Hello and welcome to Carte Blanche. My name is Lindy and I have a little friend with me here. So today we're planning to take you on a safari tour around Chaminuka Wildlife and Nature Reserve. We will go on a game drive and then we will go horseback riding, but I want to let you in on a little secret. It's going to be my very first time riding a horse. After the horseback riding, we will go and explore some cheetahs and maybe take a little walk with them. Exciting, isn't it? There are other few activities that I'm just going to keep a little secret so that you keep watching. So after that, we're going to end this beautiful day with the boat cruise on the river, bird watching. If that's something that you're into, please join me and explore Chaminuka with me. I don't know if I should feel nervous or calm, excitement. All I know is that these horses look so majestic, and when they were on their way here, it was just an amazing thing to see. Can't wait to get on its back.
Okay, welcome to Horseback riding.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm okay, and you?
Good.
My name is William.
Hi, William.
There, Muyunda.
Hi, Muyunda.
Within those set of names,
Oh,
the black one there, you can call her Chichi.
Chichi and
Castanet.
Castanet.
Yeah.
Why Castanet? I'm going to ride Chichi.
Okay, come. I'll tell you the instruction.
Okay. Do I have to stand there?
Just stand here. Okay, lift your right leg over.
Okay.
Yeah, put your legs in here.
Chichi.
So this side. Okay, since it's your first time, hold like this. Just a minute. Hold one hand here, one hand there. Okay, just make them loose a little bit. This side. Okay, the way you're holding is like you're driving one vehicle. For you to go left, pull left hand side. Go right, pull right hand side. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and to stop, pull both back. Yeah.
Go
and to
left, pull on the left. To go right, pull on the right, and to stop, I have to
pull both back. Yeah, and to move, just use your legs to kick at the belly there.
Okay.
Both legs. The more you kick, the faster she goes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's very easy. Riding a horse, you balance within the legs. It's like you're stepping down. Okay.
Oh.
So that you won't go too much sideways. Okay, make them loose. Make this one loose. Okay.
I think I'm going to start horse riding for a sport.
You can feel like it's a little bit bumpy there. Yeah. You can feel like it's moving left to right.
Yes.
That is the normal movement of the horse.
Right.
Yeah, so we balance within the legs so that you won't go too much sideways.
I would imagine myself walking around, I don't know, a forest, alone in a very green and dense forest, just enjoying that walk with the horse. If I had a horse of my own, anybody who comes to Chaminuka should try. It's, how can I explain it? It's so peaceful, although I'm surrounded obviously by people, and I have my guide William here. So I can imagine doing this alone, which I know I wouldn't.
How is it, by the way?
It's wonderful.
I hope you're enjoying. Okay, when she does that, it's like sneezing.
Oh, I see, I see. Oh, okay. Chichi, you're beautiful. Gorgeous. Is it possible to run with him?
Actually, it's a little bit bumpy, but while running, these knees, they need to be tight on the saddle. And you need to move up and down.
Oh, okay.
Up and down. So that for you to gain balance, there is a black belt there. You have to hold the black belt, one hand holding the black belt, and one hand holding the reins. Yeah, and while trotting to move up and down, up and down. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that you don't bounce too much on the side. Would you like to try?
Are you going to be there with me?
Hold this. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh! Okay! Yeah, this is something else. It's wonderful, but I felt like I was going to fall. Okay, let's do it again. It's
again?
I didn't fall. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
let me be on front.
I think the steady, elegant walk is just nice. But
Come on.
that's nice. Thank you, William.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Exciting. I had a bag of emotions that I was expecting, and I was anxious. I was a little bit frightened. I didn't know, what was going to happen, but at the end of the day,
Okay.
it was all
Welcome
exciting.
back.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll take it from here.
Yes. This was my very first time riding a horse. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I was supposed to be afraid. I know that I'm not supposed to be afraid around animals, especially a horse. I've seen horses before in the park, but being on one, no. And I thought I would feel so anxious throughout the 10-minute horse ride, but it wasn't like that at all. It was so beautiful. The first time I hopped onto the horse, I sat on it, I just felt that, sense of calm, and I just wanted to go with it. So when I was running with it, when it was running whilst I was on it, what can I say about it? It was exciting, I mean, you can see that I was so excited because I was laughing, and it was all out of excitement. So I would really do that again. So if it's going to be your first time, or if you've never been on a horse, why not try something new, You don't have to go to extremes of just going to bungee jump or do rope lining or rafting. You can do something as simple as horse riding, and it could be something really new that takes you out of your daily schedule. Why not try it? So normally this whole car would be filled with tourists on a normal day at Chaminuka, because right now this is the second vehicle and the other one is following right behind us, and it's packed with people. So I just want to mention this so that you get to know that this is a private tour, and we're doing this just for you. So get the private experience of this wonderful place. So next up, we're going to stop and see the lions, right? Nick Evans, my buddy here, he's going to be our tour guide today, and quite exciting. And there they are. Wow, look at that. The male lion, obviously it has to be alone. If there was another one, it would fight it off, wouldn't it?
They would fight, but behavioral pattern of animals change geographically. So here, we've decided to make them polygamous species, one male, multiple females. It's quite normal here in reserves. But in the natural environment, mostly it's a group of males, a group of brothers. We call it a collision. It's what takes over a pride. Yeah, so with it's actually polygynandry, meaning they don't mind sharing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How old are they?
So the oldest in this enclosure are the two brown females that you see there. They're about 14 years plus. So one of them is Linda, the other one is Rose. So I can only tell them apart when they're so close because one has got a cut.
Oh. Do they give birth to cubs or did you spay them?
So yeah, they're breeding, but we've actually stopped the breeding at the moment. Reason being is most of these are relatives, so we are actually avoiding that gene pool dilute. Because if they start breeding amongst themselves, it will be inbreeding now.
And how is that wrong?
The cubs will either be weak or they will suffer from many diseases or they'll be born with deformities. Because what you're doing is now mixing the same chromosomes.
Does this apply to all animals though?
Yes, it does. Because in the natural environment, what happens there is actually there is what we call a denial mechanism. The reason why they chase away the young males is for them to go and look for another pride. Yes, and then that's how they circulate the genes.
Isn't that interesting? I mean, even for us people, you can't get married to your brother or your sister or your relative. You have to go to another family, to another tribe.
Yeah,
well, I can't say it's mind-blowing, but it's just an interesting fact.
Yeah.
Nice. And now it's changed. Oh, look at it. Oh, isn't that adorable?
It's now posing for pictures, huh?
Oh, of course. Look at it. Is this a male or a female?
This is a male.
Right, because of the...
So both males and females have those. We don't actually call them horns, we call them ossicons. Yes, because they are born with them. So yeah, they cartilage-like, and then when they are aging, they ossify. Now they become a bony structure, they ossify to the scalp. So, but the difference is males have got bigger ossicons, then females have got smaller ones and they're hairy. Also males, when they're aging, the patches darken. So the darker the patches, the older the age.
How would you estimate the age of this one?
So just looking at the patches, I would guess is somewhere between 12 to 18. Yeah, between 12 to 18.
But these are free to run around Chaminuka.
Yes, it's only the cats that we've actually gotten out of the ecosystem. The rest, they're freely roaming around in their ecosystem.
Wow. Growing up, I think when I was around 12 years old, I was taller than everybody else in my class. And people, kids, they used to call me giraffe. Imagine that. But I don't think it was all that bad because look at this, how beautiful it is, how majestic it is.
Very majestic.
Absolutely. I love that these animals can live together and there's no predators around them to scare them off, so they can live in harmony. Only we have to worry about the snakes, right?
The snakes and everything, yeah. But, taking out the predators from the ecosystem really has a huge effect on the ecosystem. Because giraffes, the tallest predators, the own predators are actually lions. So they will need to keep the giraffe numbers to be at constant. So we don't have lions here, so we have to employ other means of maybe shooting a giraffe if we have too many.
And what do you do with the giraffe after you shoot it?
You either give it to the lions and then get a coat, make trophy out of the coat also.
But did you know that giraffe meat is actually edible? I've never eaten it.
Oh. I think I would be allergic to the protein in giraffe meat. So
it's actually edible.
Okay.
Than pork is.
Wow. wow.
So we are surrounded by a couple of animals around us. There are ostriches over there, that side, and there's the wildebeest over there, and also here there's the wildebeest. Funny thing about the wildebeest, it's like a mixture of different
species of
animals.
Yeah. Zebra is about to give birth. They isolate themselves from the harem, and then when a baby is born for some about 2-3 days or so, they get their own dung, the mother's dung, and then give it to the baby to lick the mother's dung. So in the mother's dung, there are these microbacteria that are inoculated into the guts of the baby. So they work on the guts of the baby so that it has a scent of the mom. And also they work on the immune system, digestive system, so that whenever it eats something, it's not able to actually cause damage to the intestines.
The power of a mother's love and the mother's dung.
What we're looking at here is impala. So the way you actually differentiate an impala from other species of antelopes is they've got these distinctive markings at the back. They've got black stripes at the back, the 3 black stripes at the back. That even gives them a name to be called the McDonald's of Africa.
Oh.
Yeah, because of the same black M at the back, because they make the letter M, yes. So just to the right, you'll be able to see the puku. The ones that are running there, yeah, so they're slightly bigger than the impalas as well. Yeah.
You know, the way they are running away, it's not like, it seems playful, right?
Yeah, it does, because they're just hearing the sound and then start running and all that. That's not a serious run, because when they start running, they'll start and then jump, do some leap like 1.5 meter long or so. Yeah, then that's a serious run, because they are maybe running away from a predator. Yes. And if they are starting, you see they will also raise a tail showing the fluffy white part. It's called the follow me sign, trying to alarm others to say there is a predator around. So whenever they see the white color, they'll see it as a beacon. It's a flash coloration, and then they start running as well. Yeah.
If you were to advise somebody to have like a survival tip, so if for some reason someone finds them lost in the jungle, oh, there are some zebras.
Some more zebras there, yes.
What would you, I mean, to fend off? There are no hyenas here, but we know we have hyenas in Southern Africa.
Yes.
To fend off predators like hyenas, lions, big cats, what would you tell somebody to do, like a tip?
If you are in the bush, one thing that you need to understand, always check the direction of your wind.
Right. How do you check?
All right, so if you don't have anything that you can use, you can actually carry some sand and then throw. I mean, release at a distance, you see where the sand is moving.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes. So that helps you, because animals pick up the scent easily. So if there are elephants to our, let's say, downwind from us, it's very easy for them to actually notice us. But if we're downwind the elephant, 50 meters away from the elephant, they cannot see you. They can just hear you.
So once you know where the wind is blowing from, you go.
Yes, and then you check now, where are the animals, where are they? Are they upwind, are they downwind? And if they're downwind, try to go by all means downwind where they are, but about 50 meters away from them. Yeah.
So she's getting closer to me because she's looking for food, but I don't have any. I'm mostly wary about the mom at the bag. She might think I'm trying to... Oh, sorry baby, I don't have. You better eat that.
As you have seen, she has come to you.
Yes.
So she thinks you have got food. That's why she learned the food.
Ah,
She thought you have got food.
okay,
That's why she has come to you. But no fear, no problem, and you are safe. Right?
okay. She's beautiful.
And her name is Mwezi.
Mwezi, you're beautiful. Very beautiful. I'm sorry baby, I don't have any
No
food.
food.
No food. Would you understand?
Yeah, she understands.
So she's going to graze,
Yeah.
eat the leaves.
Mwezi.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
so our laws here are that no screaming, no shouting, no running. You put your phone on silent. Yes, and when taking pictures, please avoid selfie. No selfie, because most of the cats, they attack from behind. That is why we don't allow selfies. Yes, pictures will be taken from the front. For example, like here you'll be petting a cheetah, one is taking a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So more instructions on the other side there, where we're going to interact with the cheetah.
this guy seems very serious. He's not smiling when saying all of these instructions, so he's really serious. Okay, so...
Sure. So all of us will come in.
Are they fed? Are they hungry?
Yeah, if you feed them like now, it's very difficult to walk them.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So this is the last session.
Just to ask, I know that this is just, but do you think, or tell me about your experiences. Have the cheetahs ever attacked a person?
So far so good.
So far, so good.
Yes.
So far, so good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that gives me courage. So,
Yeah, that's it.
let's do this.
Exactly.
Let's go and walk these cheetahs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
walk with
In
them,
fact,
you play with them.
You guys stay behind. You stay behind. I'm coming back. I'm just kidding. As I'm standing here, I can hear them purr. When I look at them, I think
Yeah,
it's
more
just-
like a house cat, no
yes,
problem.
A house cat. They
Yeah.
look like an overgrown house cat, but you still have that sense in you, that knowledge in you that, you know, they are quite dangerous. So we're not in their territory. And I trust these guys.
All right, you're most welcome for Cheetah Interaction. As I said earlier, I want to say my name is Crispin. This is Mr. Brian. There's James there. About
Mr.
the
Brian,
cheetahs,
James.
yes, about the cheetahs, this one is Chaminuka, name of this place, which means a small hill or a hump. The brother there is Chipo.
They're both male.
Exactly,
Okay.
they're both males. Chipo means gift. Yes,
Just like in Shona.
exactly, yes,
Yes.
Sean.
Right,
Even
well,
Tongas as well.
They seem quite calm. They look quite calm, but at the same time, they're still alert because the head is still raised up, so they're not quite
Exactly.
relaxed.
Yes. They are used to see people
Okay.
like that.
So they love. Does it mean that we can think of them that they love the presence of people because
Exactly, they
get
do.
the affection, the
Yes,
warmth from
yes, yes.
people?
Yeah, most of people, you show affection, you touch them, you do what? Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to start with this pose, just for you. Yes. So when coming, avoid coming in front here.
Now, I'm sorry. I will go away. No,
Mama, we haven't even taken a picture.
my heart,
Come.
my heart is pounding so
Come with me,
fast.
come with me.
You put in, you put out, you put in.
Okay. Yeah, please stand next to me because I don't want to do this alone.
Okay, so first
Let's
you
do this.
take the front part, then you take.
Hold this.
Cut on. Yeah.
Hold this.
Ah.
Grab it.
Just grab it.
Yes.
Don't go away.
Don't worry.
No, I'll be close.
Okay.
Let me rub the bell.
No, I think I'm good. Thank you. Yes, I'm good. Oh, please, no, no.
1 second. Come.
Well, they will end up sensing my.
No. Okay. Just do like this.
This is wonderful.
Get first, then we're here to protect you.
Okay,
When we tell you move forward,
okay.
just do.
Oh, this makes me feel comfortable seeing them. You're like them, James. Okay, this is wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling. The fur is like a teddy coat. I'm not a cat person. I love dogs, but this is out of my comfort zone. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stand up nicely and walk away, and we're going to get to talk about this. Look at that. I had a most exciting and eventful day in the wildlife of this nature reserve. And right now, as I'm walking towards the boat so that we can go on this sunset cruise, I'm walking with the ostriches and the giraffe over there, and it really feels nice. So all that fear from walking with cheetahs and trying to get along with those cats is sort of subsiding right now as I really enjoy this stroll to the boat. But even though this is a wildlife nature reserve, there's so many things about trees that we didn't get to learn today because, first of all, I didn't ask the guides about them. But there are many trees that you can only find in Africa and you won't find them elsewhere, like this tree over here with thorns. Right, so we're approaching the end of this wildlife at Chaminuka Safari Day. As you can probably hear, I'm the only one speaking. It's very quiet, and I think there is no better way to end a day than to be on a sunset cruise. If this could be an everyday thing, I'd probably love this kind of lifestyle. And it gives me time to go through all the events that I went through today, reminisce on them, the exciting ones, I should say the positively exciting ones and the double positively exciting ones. So the positively exciting ones are the ones that I had to interact with animals that will probably not kill me. So I loved going on the horseback. That was the first time I did that, and I would do that again. And if it were possible, I would probably go and take on horse riding as a sport, just for a sport. I loved it when the elephants came, the baby elephant came to me. I could see the mother standing right there, and she was looking intently, just trying to see, read the situation to see what was happening, if I was going to do something to the child. But that was very nice. It was very heartwarming to have such an animal just walk to me. It's not like having a dog or a cat come to you. It's an elephant. It's an elephant just walking up to you to see if you have anything in your hands. It was actually sort of nudging my hand with its trunk. That was a memorable thing for me. But how could I ever forget the cheetah walk? The cheetah walk was something else. First time, obviously. To get to feel the fear of being close to an animal that could probably just, so unpredictable, it could just jump up and scratch you. Obviously, I wasn't expecting that, but I didn't know what to expect. And I didn't know how to feel. I was being told, don't be afraid, show submission to them when you get close to them. Don't stand in front, don't stand at the sides when you're walking with them. Don't do this and don't do that, but do this and do that. So if I were to do that for the second time, I probably would do it, with confidence. But today, I did that with courage. It was a lot of courage. It was outside my comfort zone. It was the first time of doing. Jimmy.
Madam.
Oh, come on. Come and tell me some stories about this river.
Okay. Yeah, this is man-made wreck as well. As I said before we start off the journey, it's about 1.5 kilometer, and our deepest point is 11 meters down. And actually the species that Chaminuka recorded concerning to fish is 4 fish species that we have, from sardine, tilapia, and
Bream?
Breams. When we came
But
to
you just said 3. Sardine, tilapia,
and breams
and bream,
and catfish.
and catfish.
Sure.
Yeah.
When we came to the aquatic like hippo, we don't have hippo, and we don't have also crocodiles. We are only mountain lizard.
What did you do to the crocodiles?
No,
You
actually,
chased them away.
our lake is too small to accommodate such kind of an predator.
Yeah.
Because we can put our animals like antelopes at vulnerable point.
Yes.
And in other hand, they do come to to drink water and they do some other grazing like antelopes. As you can see, there's a kashurich and a puku. So if you bring those type of alligators, they can disturb our environment.
Yes, that's right.
Sure. On hippo, they are crop riders. They can move from the lake to the field to look for food, about 7 to 8 kilometers, even 10 kilometers a day during night time. So if you bring hippos, we can now cost our workers and our fields.
Chaminuka is a very beautiful place. So if you're a group of friends or if you're a family planning to come here, I'm going to talk about accommodation just a little bit. There are chalets that are standing alone that you can, rent for a weekend or for a week. So there could be 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms, depending on the number of people that are in your group. So I think I would do that if I were to come here with my family. But if you're coming here as a couple, it will be best to go and stay at the lodge because it's closer to the dining areas, it's closer to all the amenities inside the estate. And there's only one thing that did not impress me. The first time, and this being the second time being at Chaminuka, it's the food. In terms of the food, they could do better because knowing that we're at Chaminuka where there's lots of goats, lots of vegetation, lots of fruits and other animals that are edible, I don't understand why the choice has to be limited to pork or chicken. So vegans and certain types of vegetarians or even pescatarians, they won't be able to enjoy their stay here just on account of the food. So I believe that they can do better because this is one of the best places to visit in Lusaka, in Zambia. So yeah, the end of a very beautiful day in the semi-wild, and I loved it. And I would want you guys to, if you visit in Zambia or if you live in Zambia, take a drive to Chaminuka. But if you have a small car, don't drive during the rainy season. You better visit when it's dry. So for you guys who have got big cars, you're good to go. I hope you enjoyed Chaminuka as much as I did today. So while I was here, I bought a cap and a handbag to give away to 2 of my viewers. So for let's say the 25th comment and the 26th comment. No, the 25th and the 30th comment, they're going to win one of the 2. You get to choose. Okay, the first one gets to choose. So, wow, I look forward to another adventure and I hope that you're going to join me and have more fun with me. I really enjoyed going through the day and shooting this video to share it with you. Goodbye.